A devastating tornado, a global pandemic, and millions in lost revenue. All major blows to Metro Nashville in John Cooper's first year as mayor. It's a milestone that he marked on Monday, Rory.
Yeah, Carrie, those were just the roadblocks no one predicted. There was also the challenge to get our growing city on stable financial footing, eventually leading to that 34% property tax hike. Mayor Cooper talked with me about that decision and why, despite vocal opposition, he still believes it's the right path for Nashville.
I was hired to fix problems. We came up with a fix, which is not, it's a challenging fix. It's not a happy one. I'm not for it, but it's the only one that has ever been proposed.
That's Mayor Cooper's blunt answer to his critics. This summer, along with the Metro Council, he made the drastic move to hike Metro's property tax by 34%.
Now, nobody likes paying taxes, but this is how we were going to balance the budget and make progress forward.
Progress, he admits, has been challenging. Even before the pandemic and tornado, Nashville faced a financial crunch. Despite being a city on the rise, the budget was on shaky ground with no rainy day fund. After the virus forced the city and its crucial tourism industry to shut down, Mayor Cooper says he had no choice. You knew it would be a controversial decision, you and the Metro Council, but did you expect this level of pushback?
Well, I think COVID has made it worse. COVID makes everything worse. This is the solution not to have a chronic financial situation in Metro. This is why we took such a difficult action, but it's an action of leadership. We are solving our problems here in Nashville.
And on December 5th, we'll have us a knockdown drag out at the election day.
But the mayor faces political problems. A referendum petition signed by thousands asking to repeal the tax hike and much more.
Your viewers need to know that there's a lot more at stake than just the property tax in this referendum. It permanently alters how Nashville does business.
The referendum would also limit future tax hikes and restrict leaders' abilities to issue bonds and sell Metro property.
And to kind of arbitrarily walk us back to a tax rate retroactively that is 40% below Chattanooga or Knoxville is just very challenging for a community to do that.
But those who support the referendum claim the mayor is using scare tactics and the impact won't be as severe. In fact, online sales tax revenue has surged in recent months. But Mayor Cooper says the city can't rely on that as a consistent stream of cash.
It's good news, but all that really means right now is we have just a little tiny bit of cushion in our checking account, okay? And do we know that that's sustainable? Do we know that that's what's going to be rolling out in the future? Not yet.
We also don't know yet if the referendum will even end up on the ballot in a December special election. That's up to a Chancery Court judge. Despite all the uncertainty, Cooper says he remains optimistic about the future of Music City.
In the end, we'll get through this. We're going to be a great, great city on the other end of it.
I also spoke with Mayor Cooper about the progress the city has made despite this unpredictable year. You can watch that right now. Just search News Channel 5 on Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV.